What does life really look like when you're born into one of the most famous royal families on Earth? Imagine growing up surrounded by centuries-old castles, attending exclusive royal celebrations, wearing priceless designer gowns, traveling the world in luxury, and meeting presidents, billionaires, and global celebrities before you're even an adult. But Princess Beatrice's story is far more fascinating than expensive jewelry and glamorous royal events. Behind the elegant dresses, lavish weddings, and royal traditions is a woman who has quietly built a successful career, become a devoted mother, and learned to balance extraordinary privilege with the pressure of living under the world's most powerful spotlight. Today, we're taking you inside Princess Beatrice's incredibly luxurious royal lifestyle. From her childhood in magnificent palaces to her breathtaking wedding, her impressive fortune, luxury homes, designer wardrobe, elite social circle, and the hidden details that most people never get to see. Some of these luxuries are beyond imagination, and by the end of this documentary, you'll understand why Princess Beatrice continues to captivate royal fans around the globe. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications because we bring you the world's most fascinating stories about royalty, wealth, luxury, and history. Now, let's step inside Princess Beatrice's extraordinary world. 1. A life of royal privilege. Long before Princess Beatrice became known for her elegant style and sophisticated public appearances, she entered the world surrounded by history unlike almost anyone else on Earth. Born on August 8, 1988, she is the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, and Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York. As the granddaughter of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Beatrice was born into a family whose influence stretches back for generations. From the moment she was born, cameras followed her every milestone. Unlike most children, her birthday photographs became international news. Her first public appearances attracted photographers from across the globe, and every outfit she wore became a topic of discussion in newspapers and magazines. Growing up as a royal meant experiencing a childhood filled with traditions few people could imagine. Her family spent time in some of Britain's most remarkable royal residences. These weren't simply beautiful homes. They were historic landmarks filled with priceless artwork, antique furniture, centuries-old architecture, and stories that shaped British history. Imagine walking through grand hallways lined with portraits of kings and queens, playing in gardens maintained for hundreds of years, and celebrating holidays inside royal estates that millions of tourists only dream of visiting. This was simply normal life for Princess Beatrice. Yet despite the extraordinary surroundings, her parents tried to provide as much normality as possible. They encouraged education, family values, and close relationships away from constant public attention. Still, living within the royal family came with expectations few people could fully understand. Every appearance, every friendship, and eventually every career decision would be closely examined by both the media and the public. And this was only the beginning. Because as Princess Beatrice grew older, the luxury surrounding her life became even more extraordinary. 2. Inside her lavish royal homes, most people dream of owning one beautiful home. Princess Beatrice has spent her life surrounded by properties worth tens of millions of dollars. During her childhood, Royal Lodge in Windsor became one of the family's best-known residences. Set within the stunning Windsor Great Park, the estate offers breathtaking gardens, elegant interiors, and exceptional privacy from the outside world. The surrounding grounds alone stretch across acres of beautifully maintained countryside. Inside, the residence reflects classic British royal elegance, featuring grand reception rooms, luxurious furnishings, antique collections, and timeless architectural details. Yet Royal Lodge represents only one chapter of Beatrice's luxurious lifestyle. Throughout her life, she has enjoyed access to some of Britain's most iconic royal residences. From Buckingham Palace during official celebrations to Windsor Castle for family gatherings and ceremonial events, these extraordinary locations have become familiar parts of her life. While millions of visitors queue for hours simply to catch a glimpse of these famous landmarks, Princess Beatrice has attended private family dinners, royal receptions, and historic celebrations inside their magnificent walls. These experiences highlight the extraordinary privileges that come with royal life. Privileges few people on Earth will ever experience. But homes are only one part of the luxury. Her wardrobe tells an equally remarkable story. As Princess Beatrice grew older, she developed a reputation for something beyond her royal title, her evolving sense of style. Unlike many public figures who chase every passing trend, Beatrice gradually embraced a timeless approach to fashion that blends classic British elegance with modern luxury. Every public appearance, whether at a royal ceremony, a charity event, or an international wedding, is carefully observed by fashion critics and royal watchers around the world. Her wardrobe features pieces from some of Britain's most respected designers, alongside internationally recognized luxury fashion houses. Tailored coats, sophisticated evening gowns, elegant fascinators, and beautifully crafted accessories have become signature elements of her public image. But what many people don't realize is that royal fashion is about much more than wearing expensive clothing. Every outfit carries a purpose. The color, the occasion, the designer, and even the jewelry selected can send subtle messages of respect, tradition, and diplomacy. When attending official engagements, members of the royal family often choose British designers to support the country's fashion industry while showcasing British craftsmanship on the world stage. For Princess Beatrice, this balance between personal style and royal responsibility has become an art form. One of the most memorable moments in her fashion journey came during her wedding in 2020. Instead of commissioning an entirely new designer gown worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, Beatrice made a deeply meaningful choice. She wore a beautifully restored vintage dress that had previously belonged to her grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. The gown, originally designed by Norman Hartnell, was carefully altered to fit Princess Beatrice while preserving its historic elegance. It wasn't just a wedding dress. It was a piece of royal history. The decision captured worldwide attention because it reflected sustainability, family tradition, and timeless elegance all at once. But the dress wasn't the only priceless item she wore that day. Resting on her head was one of the most treasured royal tiaras in existence. The Queen Mary Diamond Fringe tiara has been worn by generations of royal brides and carries decades of history. Sparkling with brilliant diamonds, the tiara represents not only extraordinary craftsmanship, but also the continuity of the British monarchy itself. Its monetary value is almost impossible to calculate accurately because of its historical importance. But experts estimate that similar royal tiaras could be worth many millions of dollars. Imagine walking down the aisle wearing jewelry that has witnessed generations of royal weddings. That is a level of luxury few people will ever experience. And that wasn't the only remarkable piece in Princess Beatrice's collection. Over the years, she has been seen wearing elegant diamond earrings, heirloom bracelets, sapphire pieces, and carefully selected jewelry gifted or inherited within the royal family. Unlike celebrities who frequently display extravagant collections, royal jewelry often remains discreet, reserved for major occasions and passed from one generation to the next. Each piece tells a story. Each diamond represents history. Each appearance connects the present with centuries of royal tradition. Yet while fashion and jewelry attract headlines, another question continues to fascinate royal fans around the world. How wealthy is Princess Beatrice? 3. Her wealth and career. Many people assume every royal receives unlimited financial support. The reality is far more complex. Unlike the most senior working members of the royal family, Princess Beatrice has built much of her professional life outside full-time royal duties. She has worked in the business and technology sectors, holding positions with companies focused on strategic partnerships, innovation, and investment. Her career demonstrates that she has sought to establish professional credentials alongside her royal identity. In addition to her career, Beatrice benefits from family wealth, inheritance, and access to opportunities that come with being part of one of the world's most famous families. While estimates of her personal net worth vary, analysts generally place it in the multi-million-dollar range. These estimates often include earnings, investments, and inherited assets, though exact figures remain private. However, true royal wealth isn't measured only by bank accounts. It also includes access. Access to historic residences. Access to priceless works of art. Access to world leaders. Access to events that money alone simply cannot buy. That unique combination of privilege makes Princess Beatrice's lifestyle unlike almost anyone else's. And perhaps the greatest luxury isn't financial at all. It's the extraordinary network of people she has known throughout her life. From presidents and prime ministers to business leaders, philanthropists, artists, and members of royal families across Europe, Princess Beatrice has spent decades building relationships within some of the world's most influential circles. For many, these experiences would represent a lifetime of unforgettable moments. For Princess Beatrice, they have become part of everyday royal life. But despite all the glamour, diamonds, designer fashion, and extraordinary privilege, the next chapter of her story would reveal a different side of royalty. One centered on family, responsibility, and life beyond the palace walls. And that's where her journey becomes even more fascinating.